Alright, we're live. Let me get the link out. Okay, content alert at everyone. We are live. Let's ping. Alright. Okay, are we set? I think we're set. What do you guys think? Are we properly set up here? Yo, Icy Duke, how you doing? A little delayed here. I think we're still chilling. I wanted to pull up another YouTube tab. The grind is crazy. I'm about to start. I actually haven't started, but 10 is doing very well. I'm getting 18 hours of speed ups right here. I'm opening a second one, getting another 18 hours of speed ups right here. And then, you know what I'm going to do after that? So after getting 36 hours of speed ups, I'm going to go here. Let me just clear out the non-goldies. DS grabbing all the new worlds that you can max, because you can max multiple. Got some Pukiali maxing more. Alright. I believe this is recording, so I can do a short out of this if I'd like. Let's do this. Damn, this is a lot. This DS went crazy. I guess he saw that we're gonna have to push pre-KVK trading and went, let's stock up. Oh my god. This is all DS and what's his name? There's two Pukiali and the rest is DS. I don't even know if Noose bought it. Actually, I think I claimed Noose. I think I already did Noose's. Oh no, his is right here. Oh, we're getting more chests. Another Goldie. Oy, oy, oy. Mosey. DS maxed another one. Okay. Hold on. Just trying to get through it all, guys. I want to see how many we got here. Well, gotta claim all the non-goldies so I could count the number. This is what, oh, well, let me turn the music back on. This is why my speed ups are so good. How do you get so many pings? General. Oh, I see. Alright. Alliance member. Okay, how many goldies? 43? No. Oh my god. So we have 43 gold chests here. All at the start of pre-KVK to get it going. And we're just going to claim them real quick. Let's just hit claim all. We got 10 here. DS stacking the new worlds for the big old speed ups. I got 2,000, 2,000. I got 2,000 on the previous page. Oh my god. Alright, we get 16 hours. We get all these hours. We get another page. We get 10 hours here, another 2,000, 200 gems, and then, of course, this. I think he maxed shop. Is he max shop? God damn. I think he maxed shop. That's sick. I love it. You hate it? That's crazy. Yeah, let's just take a look. 8,000 VIP. Oh my god, that's so crazy. 43 goldies right there. From mostly DS, but some other people in there. Oh, sweet. I'm on the pass list. Lovely. Okay. Alright. I need to go do Marauders. Wow. That was a whole lot of loot. That was insane. Did we start the next tech? We did. Let's go. Storehouse. Not bad. Alright. We'll do some in this zone. Actually, is there a group I could go to? Let me look. Go here. Groups anywhere. Let's go here. Obito, I just opened 43 gold chests. How you doing? I just opened a good old 43 gold chests. And my main got a whole bunch too. I think someone dropped 12. Hey, Sync. You guys just missed the 43 gold chest opening. Any groups? Over here you got Luffy. I'm not going to TP for that. Damn. Yeah, 43 gold chests. My speed ups. Actually, let's take a look because I looked at it earlier today. So I should be able to tell what it's at. You said 43, that's more than you've ever opened. 43 may be one of the biggest openings I've ever done at the same time. Was this Mosey's probably auto barbing? I assume he's auto barbing. Let me see. Yeah, he is. Alright, let me I'll do it with his auto barbs, but unfortunately it's not gonna wait for me. Yeah. I'll get a couple in, they'll try to stick with him. Hopefully he goes south. His march speed's gonna be like 10 times faster. Alright, I shouldn't even try, should I? We're not even gonna be remotely as fast as him. Between tier 5 tech and the other stuff. So, unfortunately, we got a training day. I was kind of hoping to get something else. Oh, shit. I have to do more than gems. What do I do with more than gems? Let's just do this. More than gems, huh? What do I want to do? Can always do this. He's chaining. That's crazy. No. Oh, have you ever watched Pixelated Apollo? You're watching his campaign? No, I haven't. I have not. There was one guy I used to watch, but I can't remember which game it was. So I don't want to shout out the wrong guy. But no, I haven't watched a ton of that content. Yeah, my slow march is just never getting there. But it's alright. Tomorrow's the true grind day. Today we're just kind of getting kills. So he's the GOAT of that game? I don't watch a lot of YouTube for that. Bannerlord to me is pretty mixed. Nothing cool in there. Let's see. Yes. Streaming. Oh no, they're not attacking. Alright, I gotta split off from Mosey. This is not working out. Sorry, Mosey. You're gonna have to break up here. Where should I go though? Alright, I gotta hold on. We're going to zone 1. Change of plans, guys. Zone 1 it is. What am I spending my gems on? I mean, I just got like 20,000 VIP or something. So I also got about 12 days of speed ups from that. Wow. That's honestly less than I would have guessed, but not bad. Definitely a good amount. A lot of silver keys. Probably mostly boosts if I had to really guess. What did I get? Let me look. Goldies. Oh, probably a lot of books. Random TPs. Bet I got a bunch of those. Silver keys, silver keys, silver keys. Gems. Yeah. You've gained over 140 days since you migrated? Nice. Actually, I think I've gained 140 as well. So we're in the same boat. Let's do Philippines. Alright, I got a TP somewhere. Where do I want to go? Are there people over here? This could be a good spot. If I do like a circle? Was there a good zone 1? There's a cluster here. Auto's crazy. Auto, yeah, it looks absolutely nuts. Alright, this is a good spot. No one's here. I'll TP right here. Your free-to-play restars gain the same amount as your main. Yep. That is crazy. Crazy to think about, at least. Do this. I'm hoping this goes better than it did last time. I think I have both more troops and more tech. We're chaining. You have a King DS image with an SVIP background image? Can't you just screenshot? What? Doesn't that work? If he needs the profile or background image, can't you just screenshot it and then crop it? I don't think I don't even have it. I'd have to make it. It wouldn't take long because that should be pretty easy to do. So what am I at gems wise? $47,000. Hey Vasai, what's up? We just opened 43 gold chests. That is what is up. We had 43 gold chests and we just opened them. Right here. You're gonna be hearing that for the rest of the night. Let's go here. I want to check random TPs too. I got 23. I'm up to 23. Have you looked at the rankings? I have. 10 is actually putting in a shift. But I will say that the uptime has not hit. So we are top 2 in not as much of our uptime. So it's kind of surprising. You're cooking? Yeah, I am surprised. I will admit. I'm shocked 98 is not top 1. King does not use SVIP background? What is he using? Oh. That's funny. I actually do have that picture. Let me see. Oh. Remind me on Discord later and I will send. I do think I took it. Okay. You said same here, your mid downtime? Who TOL won then? What do you mean, Vasai? My big surprise here is the fact that 98 isn't like very far ahead. They're like a 4 Alliance Kingdom. I'm like shocked the 4 Alliance Kingdom isn't top 1 by a lot. You know? Who's top 1 then? 3810 is currently top 1. 3910. 3898 is the one I thought was going to be 10, and they're not. 3905 and 09 are the top 7 and 8 kingdoms. In other words, the worst 2 of the bracket. It just opened, that's why. Yeah, it's been 5 hours. It's far too early. I reached out to VIP support regarding trying to figure out the match the map, rather. And I did not get a satisfactory answer. Hey, Buzz, how you doing? Hey, Amir, what's up? So you can make the map now? I don't think I can because I made it already. I did make it. But it's not satisfying. You said you're kind of disappointed in 89, like we should have steamrolled 96. Yeah, 89 put in a horrible performance. I totally agree. Which way do I have to go? This way. 89 was surprisingly low. Okay. You said you asked VIP support about Commander, you said, if you get it. Did I find Diplo out? I think I know it. But I'm not going to say it until our king sends it out. Is it good you just refunded a commander on each account and you have each account you have and it's a pain? Yeah, I'm sure. You have way too many accounts for that. Honestly, you're gonna spend all your resources in build 6 and migrate to 13 or 19. I think that 13 is gonna implode a little. So be cautious. Let me just say I am live. Just opened 43 gold chests. 19 may be good. Isn't Pethris war lead in a decent kingdom? So I'm not war leading here, actually. Believe it or not. I am not war leading. You said, oh my god, why are they implementing WTF? Your friend is over there? Let's see, DM. Fish Prime. This is someone in my kingdom. Oh, he's king in 19? Oh, in 13. Oh. I don't know. I kept hearing reports that their migration fell through, and then I heard a report that their king was trying to migrate. I've just heard a lot of bad things about 13 recently. You said you're on 19, you have a stable amount of people that are fighters coming in. Yeah, I mean, I haven't looked into 19. I just keep hearing good things about them, generally speaking. So, yeah. Do we have a trade marker down yet? No. Let me place that. Do my R4 duties. Right here looks nice. I think that's clear enough, right? People will be like, oh, trade, right. I hope. Where the hell are the Marauders? They're like not spawned in. Why are they not here? Look at this. Why am I going 2 minutes for a Marauder? Rumors that Mango will migrate to 13 and leadership from 79 along with them. We'll see what happens. Until it happens, it's a rumor. Right? So, just wait and see what happens. That's what I recommend. If he goes there, you could bet you're going along. Yeah, I think that makes sense. I mean, I think a whole bunch of people will follow him wherever Mango goes. If he does migrate, will definitely be an Imperium Kingdom. But I also think, again, you never know what's going to happen in this game. So wait and see. Oh, you said GG. You're in my live, by the way. L8W6. I don't know what I'm looking at. You sent me a photo with no context. I don't know what's going on there. Sync sent me. You're currently in K3. Will you have Commander Reset event when you hit SOC? Yes. Oh. Okay. Big Civil War. Oh. Oh, 1 second. Alright. So, I gotta figure this guy out. Yo, Sweden here. What's up? How you doing? Echo said he can't go to 13, you're pretty sure, because they'll be in K2 by the time his ends. Well, I think he can. I think he can. He would just have to migrate probably before it ends. I don't know if that's true. Because we're just in pre-KVK now. So the bracket above us probably has another week or two. At least. I'm not sure. It's not really a group though. This guy's just 5 marching. GG Boom? What'd Boom do? Oh, he's fighting. Okay. They going on 24th? Said all good. You hope I'm doing well. Yeah, thank you. Oh god, my freaking dog is crying like crazy. When is this account hitting tier 5? Probably just around the off season of KVK 3. If I had to guess. But at the rate I'm getting gold chests right now, definitely gonna be sooner than that. I'm almost at 11 days of research and 286 days of universal. I mean, I'd like 250 to fight, I think. I think that's the right idea. You know, and I'm just starting my Marauder grind now. So, let's live all day so you can watch your live stream and also do Marauders. I'm going to be doing it all day tomorrow. You said, is this KVK 2? Yes. Yes, it is. Tonight is going to be like 2 to 3 hours. And then tomorrow will be a long one. You said it was top 5 alliance versus top 1? Well, it probably wasn't a real civil war then. It was probably just a stupid alliance being dumb. Oh, this puppy, man. You have to go down again. That markswoman? I know, she's killing me. I may send her home. Alright, guys. I may have to go check on this puppy again. I'm going to stay live. Just I'll click attack and do something. 1 second. I'm going to mute and run downstairs. What is my goal for points? What is 100 chests? Is it 1,000,000 points? Can someone find out for me? Let me know what 100 chests is and I'll do the math and figure out what I want. I'll be right back. Alright, I am back just in time to see Sync say 144 chests is 1,000,000 points. I think I want 2,000,000 points. That would be sick. I have a lot of time tonight. Or, sorry, not tonight. Tomorrow. And then Monday's not so good. Maybe, I don't know. I'll figure it out. But, how you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Let me also pull up my... But, how are you guys doing generally tonight? You all in... Well, not everyone's in pre-KVK, but you all ready for your KVKs? Fighting in your KVKs? Also, oh, am I reading this right? Hold on. Let me go to this page. Log in. God, these dogs, man, they're killing me. Now I know they're fine. They're just being brats. Runes? Oh, you have ruins? Did you win? How'd that go? Wait, that's the wrong button. How was that? Boom. You guys win? KVK 1. This is KVK 2. Said you'd like to ask, you've only got 30 days speed ups after KVK 1. Should you go for seed A or B? I mean, 30 days of speed ups are not enough for either. So you gotta recover, you know what I mean? Got 24 billion resources ready? Holy cow. That's crazy. But yeah, I mean, if you have 30 days of speed ups, you know, maybe enjoy an A seeds chess. Try to build up your speed ups a bit. And then migrate. You know? Like, you need to buy yourself a little bit of time, I think. Frankly, there's not a lot you're going to be able to do with that amount. 30 days is I have 250 days prepared, you know what I mean? And I'm not saying it as a flex, I'm saying it as like, that's what I expect to do. Doesn't mean you can't be fine though. Run! Run like the wind! I need to switch emails. But their service is my life. Log in. Okay. 30 days is only enough for 4 hours of fighting tier 5s. 4 hours is generous. Of fighting tier 5s. I don't think you're lasting that long. Maybe if you're one marching. I guess there's a one march. Yeah, I could see that. Let's go to this. Did I finally figure it out? Yeah, I think I did. I think I did figure it out. Oh. That's interesting. Alright, maybe I'll ask. Alright, that's fine. Let me see. Alright, now I'm back in game. Let's lock in. How much speed ups do you think someone needs for KVK 2? So it's about your marches. I think each day of fighting for one march is like 50 days. Like if you're going to fight for one full day, let's say a 10-hour shift, it's probably 50 days on one march. So if you're fighting for 2 days with 2 marches, that's like 200 days, right? That's for like 20 hours of gameplay and fighting. That's like a conservative number to be safe. That if I had, I would be very comfortable. What do you guys think? Am I vastly overestimating? Am I being crazy here? What do we think? Let me open these. Let's go there. You said nah, it's good. Gear tech matters too. Yeah. 100%. If you're like a horribly weak player, like obviously it's gonna be different. Or a horribly good player. Could be very, very bad. Could be much so cheaper to heal. Very much so. All depends on your trades. Yeah. I think I gave a very conservative estimate where like you'd be kind of hard pressed to use more than 50 days per march. That's why, like, if you're using 100 days for your 2 marches in 10 hours, that's probably conservative. Oh, can I open these? Hold on. Equipment. Come on. Yeah, they're in the tavern. Alright, let's go. Open these up. Full Ragnar. Don't really need that. Open these up. Get some more speeds. Nothing much, but some. And 81. I need the gloves. I want the gloves, or give me the helmet, or what do I want? Pants? I think pants are good too. I'll take the pants. Oh, I got a helm. I did get a helm. Okay, I did get the helm. We're gonna see if I can refine it. Well, I can refine it. We're gonna see if I can 100% it. Refine. We have a 11% chance. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Ooh. I'll take it. I'll take it. You will not be getting a complaint from me with the 75. So I just need one more blueprint. I am not going to complain. Not one bit. W? Yeah. GG? Yeah, 100%. I will take plus 75. I mean, 75 is one more and I'm done guaranteed. So, should you refine your ash? Like your pants? That's one of the best pieces you could refine because it's easy to get. And I think it has a good buff too, if I remember right. At 5. Then full crit Cav. Yeah, so Cav benefit the most out of any troop type for doing full crit. It benefits the most with getting to tier 5. Hey Oob, you missed I opened 43 gold chests a bit ago. 43. And then we got a bunch in our kingdom too. Mr. Nice Guy dropped like 16 or something. It's 6 a.m. on a Sunday, let you sleep? Okay, go back to sleep. What are you doing up at 6 a.m. on a Sunday then? I don't know. Did I post a trade? You will lose these. I need to look at this side. You saw me streaming? Payday for most. True. Yeah, let's get some more gold chests out of here. I'm with it. I am with it. I think I need to go up. Yep. Alright. I mean, we're just gonna keep pushing. I need to get... Oh, god damn. I need to figure out what to spend my gems on. Hey, Kai, how you doing? We got all sorts of goldies today. We are living the life here. 73 are online. That's great. That's great. Let me think. What do I need for my VIP? Do I do VIP? 7,000 in that? Do I grab materials? I don't think I grab materials right now. It's going to be a blueprint issue. VIP 14? Yeah, that's kind of the vibe, isn't it? I forget what I did yesterday. What did I do yesterday? Also, how far is my state forum? I'm not doing state forum, I just want to check it. Right here. I froze. That's weird. 1.4k. I'm far. Yeah, I think VIP is going to be the vibe. Let's do a VIP. And I did do that yesterday, now that I think about it. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I need 7,000 gems now. 7.5 thousand gems. Buy egg. I think I have like 3 days. You think I get 7.5 thousand gems in 3 days? What are we thinking? 7.5 thousand gems in 3 days is not a laughing number. It's not a low amount. Grab more satchels. Is it easy because you have Marauders? They give hella. Are they going to give enough, though? I mean, if I only push... If I get 200 chests, which is going to be good. What do you think? Ask DS for the monthly? No, man, I'm free to play. I can't do the monthly. No, I ran out of these. I mean, I could, in theory, do the monthly, but I would ruin the entire premise of the account, you know? Can't be doing that. Said you got your reset done today. You had to gather gems for 2 days. Damn. Wild. You don't spend the money, it's for free. True. What do you think of that, guys? If someone else buys me the gem supply, technically I'm still free on the account. Someone else spent the money. What do we think? You get gems for killing them and the chest? True, I always forget about that. Yeah, I'm already up 180. Then you get Mina. Yeah, I mean, I'm kidding. I'm not spending anything. I am kidding. But, yeah. I am just making a joke, guys. I'm gonna stay real free to play. Let's not be crazy. Are there any other gem events going on? MGE is over. Does training day have a... I mean, anyone who pushes this... Yeah, these people are all exposing themselves. Considering we are pushing pre-KVK. It's pretty funny. Eek. That was not good. Do this. DS doing it for everyone in the main alliance or something? Wait, is this like a serious thing? Like he's actually doing this? Was this not a joke? Was this like an actual serious statement? I assumed it was more of like a haha, you can get it from DS. But is this just real? Is this just, yeah, DS is giving away gem supply? Did I miss a memo? Nah, there's no way. There's no way. I mean, he's already buying pretty much gem supply by doing the like 40 gold chests. Man handed me like 500 gems at least each time. I got like 10,000 VIP or something. Okay. I'm super happy I got that hat though. I mean, I know it's health, so it's not necessarily the best piece, but it is something I would love to upgrade. Stop flexing, it's hurting your soul. Here, I'll do a counter flex in a second, noob. Give me a second. Someone said for auto marauders? Oh my god. I love it. Love to hear it. That does not surprise me if he does it on the bigger accounts that have more AP. Did he see the gold chest? I don't think he was here. I opened 43 gold chests. Then some weren't even him. It was like Mosey. It was like gold, 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 gold. I mean, I could say it for days, right? Gold, 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 gold. He just maxed, I think, most bundles. Pookie here got a couple, or one. More gold. Gold. A lot of keys. I got a lot of silver keys. A bunch more golds. Yeah, it's been good. There was a lot more. 43 total. I did the math. He's buying for others on both accounts. That's crazy. How's O2 look? I'm curious. Wait. Wow. Okay. Yeah, 10 is super impressive right now. And 98 is super unimpressive. This is either a massive notable downtime for 98 or a bunch of their players are just not there. One or the other. I forget. Isn't there one person that watches me that's in 98? Or am I tripping out to say that? Am I wrong to say that? Does anyone remember? Alright, let me do this. I want to see like shared flux scripts in here. Let's see, is there going to be any? Yeah, so for all the people who just got into this free KVK for the first time, let's see what he said here. Oh, it's Bear. That's not him. Alright. Marauders. God, auto Marauders are so nice. Ooh, what's your thought on Marauders in SOC now? I'm kind of debating if I should push it or not on my main. I kind of feel like I may. I think it may make sense, honestly. I think what I'm hoping for is CC or more Martel for after I reset. Either are good. Said it's still worse. Someone did the math. Hey, someone subscribed. Let's go. Wally World. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Well, I guess that's that then. Thanks, Kai and Sync. Appreciate it. Halux. He seems to be doing a lot of good stuff. I haven't checked him out, but I feel like I keep hearing about him. Keep hearing good things. Why am I missing a road here? Excuse me, there should be a road right there. What the hell? I've hit the max and there's no road there? What if I move this one? What is less noticeable to me? That's better. Yeah, so I handmade this design, guys. I spent 2 days. I made half of it on stream, and I finished this part and all the foliage off stream. It came out pretty well. It's like nicely integrated. I feel like I'm pretty content with how it came out. And maybe once I get some more cool things like the mirror cat, I'll mix it up. But it's pretty cool. What off-season does to you? Yeah. When you're trying to find content, 100%. Metal Corpse 9 is about to be passively finished. And then I may just do 9 over here and I'll be max on these 3. Or I should do that. I'll think about it. I could do both. That's another option. I do have the speed up income. Let's go here. 30 gems, 60, 90. So if I kill 20 or 22, yeah, he only gave 30. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see where I'm at with gems. You said, I think restart account is pretty nice for every content creator. Way more content. Oh, 100%. I think it is significantly more fun as well. Just like unironically, I'm having more fun. This one. Cancel. Here. Okay. You also get gems from the chest. Yeah, that's true. That is true, Kai. Mafu's gonna tap in at 40-30. Yeah, the only thing is that I don't love doing restart accounts if it's not full commitment. Like, I don't want to do a billion restart accounts and be like shitty on half of them, you know? So I did actually add a tier of membership where I will restart with your kingdom and go all in. But I made it enough that it's worth my time to commit, if that makes sense. So it is unfortunate I don't have more real life time, but it is what it is. Oob, you said you don't have fun getting bullied on your main. Listen, I got catfished in our kingdom. 77, my main's kingdom, completely catfished me. So when I showed up in 77, okay? When I showed up in 77, I had a beautiful KVK. It was even KVK, like a 5-day zone 5 fight. It was so difficult, such a fun KVK, completely even, great time. After that, all of our KVKs have been awful. Completely catfished me, and I fell for it. They tricked me. They said, here, we have good matchmaking. And then they went, nope. No more good matchmaking. Never again. You will never see good matchmaking again in your life. So that's my life. But it is what it is, you know? It is what it is. Let's go here. You said we had good matchmaking, had a lot of fun the first few KVKs here. Well, the first few KVKs, it's kind of like a rigged matchmaking anyways. It's not even legit. Oh, 08's better? I'm not going to lie. I'm having a lot more fun in 08 right now. I'm having a lot more fun in 08. It's seeming like a good time here. Oh, Legolas dropping a daily. I see you. Having a pretty good time here. Then they'll fix matchmaking. Yeah, I will say, ever since that change where they fixed matchmaking, quote unquote, I do think it's worse. I truly do think it's worse. He said that's nice in early KVKs. If you stay in upper seed, you always have fun. Yeah, you're guaranteed good fights. You know, you really are. And like the beauty of KVK 2 is when you have 8 kingdoms, you can almost like guarantee that you can have 2 even sides. You know, there's almost definitely going to be a betrayal later where it gets messy. But outside of the betrayal, it's you get some good fights in, you know. The other thing I'm going to get from this is really good resources. My resource packs are going to go way up, which is good. So I don't think I got any since a minute ago. As I said, 180. Got 3 more chests. You said, based on what you saw on Discord, and whoa, someone just glitch? What was that? Based on what you saw on your friends' KVKs, it is worse now. Yeah. I mean, matchmaking was always bad. That's like the thing. So it's like we have to decide if it's bad or bad. Is that a Marauder? Oh, it is. I thought that was a Guardian. That's funny. So I'll kill... Let me go up. I'll kill both. And then there's more over here. Just the one. Maybe I'll rotate. Kill this guy. Yeah, I'll go down. Yeah, I don't know. It feels like matchmaking shouldn't be that hard, but maybe I'm being silly. Let's see if the map predictions are correct. Yeah, so I'm pushing VIP support to give me a concrete answer. Right now, as of this second, they weren't willing to give me an answer, but I'm pressing them. So we're going to see. Prince got a nice report. Ooh, I'll take a look. So are there any goals/requirements for main alliance? I'm sure our kingdom will have a DKP requirement. 100%. If not, I will go ask them right after I end stream, because we need one. I feel like a lot of KVKs are awful. A lot of zones end super early. Yeah, I don't know why. Like, even the KVKs that seem more even. Thank you so much for gold chest. Let's take a look. This is his first fight with the QSH. 62k to 300k. Does he have max relic? Let me see. Oh, for pre-KVK? I doubt it. I mean, I think he wants us to push definitely as hard as we can. Yeah, he's got it maxed. Yeah. Sick report. It's funny because he is a infantry main as well. So that's just like a super, super good report, you know, with less gear. Max relic is a must. 100%. I was just checking to make sure he had it. If he didn't, I was going to, you know, advise him to make sure he checks. 12% skill damage, I think, in addition to what else it gives. So, definitely a must. Kai said, is it better for Kingdom if you get tier 5 or push tier 4 for troop training? So, forget pre-KVK, first off. Second off, it's whatever's better for your account. I would argue that you pushing tier 5 is not going to do much. Like, yes, you can flag fill, etc. But if you're just getting tier 5 and it's not a matter of training tier 5 and all that stuff, I don't think you're doing much, you know? So, I would probably get enough tier 4 to comfortably fight. There's going to be a lot of infantry and a lot of archers. KVK 2 is very big with infantry and archers. So, definitely have your tier 4, you know? Flag filling with what? He'll use all speeds to unlock tier 5. Yeah, I mean, that's the other problem, right? Is if you end up with no speeds after, but I didn't think that was an issue for you, but regardless. Either train using your training speed ups or call it a day and just not do either. I mean, I'll be open and honest. I have every intention to do 16 days of training, and that's it. I'm not training more than I have to as a tier 4 player. I don't have the speed ups, you know? So, you got to do what you can do. Don't worry about pre-KVK. Let DS handle pre-KVK. Get the rewards you want out of pre-KVK and call it. Like, I'm not pushing Marauders right now because of the Kingdom. I'm pushing it really because I need the stuff. I mean, it's great that it helps the Kingdom and it'll help us get the buff and all that. But, like, DS is probably at, like, 4 million gems right now. If he wants, he could end this. So, you should be around 4 million gems, I believe. Our good old SVIP. Is there any reason not to leave auto barbs on all night? You can, it'll just stop after 50, but you're welcome to. For those of you that don't know, Icy Duke is in 10, I believe, who is currently the top 1 for the time being. I don't expect that to last forever, though, but our strength is definitely not our member count. I'm honestly shocked if that we are top 2 right now. We should be below them, but we're putting in a good shift. He already has 4 mil a few days ago. Did he really? Jesus Christ. Last I saw it was 3.6, which was like a week ago. So he's probably around 4.5 then. I need to get this way. So you took shower and made food while auto marauders? Yeah, that's perfect. I think it kills 100 barbs. So it's a significant amount, but it's not going to be like an insane amount for when you like wake up, you know what I mean? Because it's only going to do 100 and then stop. It's 100 per march, so 500. True. That is true. No, it is worth it, dude. I do it on my main all the time. So what I do on my main is I set it to auto barb with 1 march. So I do like my 2000 AP or whatever with 1 march. And so, you know, it's doing what, 30 AP a barb? So I end up getting a good amount of training speeds and stuff every day. Because it's literally doing it for like an hour. Because it has to kill like 60 marches or something. I do that on my main literally every day. And I will walk away from the computer and go live my life. Auto Marauders are probably one of the best updates they've added. And I will admit, I do not even mind that it is paywalled. I don't. I think it is a luxury. You're surprised none of the whales are doing the AP trick? Would you like to enlighten us on what the AP trick is? Because I'm not familiar with it. Where's the gems at, dude? What the hell? I killed 31 and I got 30, only 1? Why is it so bad right now? He got 3. He got 2. Come on, give me some gems. You miss grinding Marauders with the gang? Yeah, it's fun. AP trick is to open all AP and gem them. And then buy the bundle. But how is it a trick? Isn't it just doing it? Buy AP at certain amounts and there'll be a pop-up, you think? I believe it's about 10,000 gems off the top of my head. I think you have to spend about 10,000 gems. Which is so not worth it. Changing song. The auto thing kills community aspect a little. Oh, absolutely. It definitely does. The difference in even my KVK 1 kingdom and doing it in KVK 2 is drastic. You get like 1 mil AP. You don't know. You don't generate AP, so you don't know why they do it. I can't really envision why you would do that. But people do it? Like, credible people? Or is it just laziness? They don't want to keep clicking, you know, give me another 500 and they click it all. You hop in a call while doing it on your farms? I don't know. I can't get it. A lot of whales do it? Why? I don't understand. Is it just to get more in bag? I don't know. I don't get it. To push honor pre-KVK? No, so I get that. What I'm saying is if you fill up your bar, you are not passively generating AP. You're not getting your 1 point every 20 seconds or whatever, right? So what is the point of filling it up completely when you could just relax and not do that? So they have a bunch of AP. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I don't think okay, if it's what I'm thinking of, this is not. I think it's something different, guys. I don't think we're referring to the same thing. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. I think this is the strategy you actually mean. So please correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this is it. So what you do is you sit with 1,500, or, you know, whales have 1,800 because VIP is higher. So you have 1,500, you're capped at 15, and then you claim your free 500 to be at 2,000 out of 15. Then the next day, you claim your free 500 to be 2,500 out of 15. The next day, you do 3,000 out of 15. Are we talking about that? So that you enter these events and KVK for crystals at like 50,000 out of 1,500? No, you're not talking about that? What? Why do I not get it? What am I not getting, Oob? You said nope? I know that's a trick. That's a trick I've seen. They have 1 million AP out of 1,500. You don't think the 500 works? I know it lets you go past the cap. Or I think it does. They just use all AP bottles. Alright, well, I don't get it, but that's very neat that works. And they buy AP with gems. Alright, I guess that's that. I don't even know. I just don't see the point of it, but I guess that is a cool little thing for some people. Nope, garbage. Stacks millions of AP. I don't think that's... Nah, it's not gonna be better. For 500, it doesn't go past 2,000. Okay. Well, that I could believe, but I don't get the whole thing. I mean, this is what I'm trying to say, I guess. If it's just about buying the AP, why can't I just use my AP and then buy it? Is it because they want to gem it for the bundle for no reason right away? So they just pop it all immediately? But what is the benefit of buying it with gems when you have it available to you? I guess that's what I don't get. Is 09 a farmer kingdom? I don't know, it's a good question. Aren't they in my KVK? Yeah. Because you won't stack enough? But stack enough for what? Because you only do 100 auto barbs. Or I guess 500, right? But even then, it auto refills. They want to stack a lot. Oh, okay. Kai, tell me if I'm correct now. So this is what you're saying. You're saying you stack it all up. Okay, you stack it all up. And then each day you buy more with the bundle because you're tapped out technically. So then each day of off season you're buying the bundle to get another like 10,000 AP or whatever it gives. Is that what you're saying? Oh. Oob said yep. Is that the confirmation, Kai? I need it from you because you seem to understand it. Yes, exactly. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. An error occurred with the output. Please check your streaming and recording settings. No space left on the device. Okay, I am no longer recording. Can you guys still see me just fine? That's awkward. Stream is good? Okay. Let me delete a bunch of past recordings. Streaming is fine. Alright, well, that's odd. Let me delete a bunch of footage. Yeah, I gotta get better at going through these. I'll delete my December stuff. Delete ROK. Yeah. Yeah, that would be nice. Kidding, I'm kidding. Relax, guys, relax. No, need it for the stream. Alright, I just deleted a ton. I'm not going to restart the recording, but I did record the gold chest opening. Did that save? Please, God, tell me that saved. Because I was going to make a short out of that. 2-1. Yeah, it looks like it did. Okay, perfect. It just cut off. That's what I thought happened. Trade. 3810 is pulling away a tiny bit. We're going to swing into a bigger uptime, though, and then it'll be interesting. But we aren't a member kingdom. That's what's so interesting right now about the pre-KVK. We are a Kraken quality-based kingdom, not a quantity. So the fact that we are top 2 is pretty crazy. Can you show the tech? You want to see my tech, or what do you want to see? You guys will cook in training? Yeah, I mean, we were talking about it a minute ago, but DS, the king, has over 4 million gems on one account. And he has 2. So, my tech? Okay, we can look. Bountiful? No. I'll show my tech. Before I show my tech, to just get an understanding, I have 11.5 days of research. So, you know, I am pretty set on my days of research. In addition to, of course, my speed ups, and I keep getting a lot more. So that's good. I don't really need as much as I do have. Then I have all the Marauders I'm pushing, so I'll be good on speed ups. Good enough to do more tech is what I'm saying. So, first, of course, these are all done. Big 3, or little 3, whatever you call them, are done. 10 out of 10 on all. Then, for the specific buffs, we're 8, 9, 8, 8. I do think my next buff may be this. I'm strongly considering it. Making my next buff a 3% more attack from my siege. And then I am 9, about to be 9. I'm 2 days away from being 9 and 8. So I could also just finish this, you know. Honestly, after all my helps and I get a title and king buff and all that stuff, this is probably no more than 40 days, right? So if it's 40 days for that, and let's say no more than 30 days there, that means I'm spending 70 days, which I think I can honestly afford to do. So I may do both. Am I being crazy? Should I just do both? Not this moment, of course, because I need a buff and all that. But I kind of think I'll do both. I gotta work my way back for a refresh. You said yeah? Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. I like to be conservative so I can guarantee I'll fight. Like, have enough for fighting. But if I'm minus 70, I'll be at 218. Plus another 7.5 days of this. So I'll be at basically 26 if you count the half day. Our bags 40% drop. I have no idea, but Kai, 4 gold, sick. Thanks, Kai. A solid 4 gold. Let's go. 40% drop. I don't think they have like a admitted number. At least nowhere we can see. I'm sure you could get enough data to do the math, like kill, 1,000 of them and see what the drop is. Just wanted to see where your city is. Oh, I guess that works if you press assist. Yeah. True. Just spend, bro. Nah, man, I got my Mina icon up here. I'm a little free to play. I gotta represent us free to play out here. I've got my 50% off 30-day gem supply ticket. I've got growth fund. I also have a ton of these I gotta figure out what I'm doing with. Like, I could sell a whole bunch. Could auto next to me. I'm too slow. You actually can't. Unless you wanted to, for the memes or something. But if you do that, I won't be able to keep up with your auto. I tried to keep up with Mosey, and I know Mosey has, like, probably the, all the VIP march speed, the tech march speed. He has the 5-minute Kingdom Select skin, probably. Maybe. If that's the 180k one, he probably has it. You lost your free-to-play, right? You got gifted Flux. Yep. We discussed it earlier in stream. If you get gifted, it still counts as losing your free-to-play. I think the real proper definition of a free-to-play in ROK is you need the Mina icon. If you have the Mina icon, you're still free-to-play. That is that's what I'm willing to concede. Ooh, I don't know what's going on in there, but they're talking about setting a minimum. Let's see. Let's see, BQ 55 to 196. BQLC. Nice. Very nice. So it looks like they may be setting a minimum. Join the low spender club. Hey, I got my main for that. Don't need my free-to-play to be doing that. I was debating dumping like 300k AP into barbs on my main this KVK and not really doing much spending. What do you guys think of that? I feel like that makes sense. Main low spender? Ooh, be quiet. Don't let them know. Don't tell them my main is not a low spender. I only dropped like 2.4 on the Zenith. It wasn't much. 2.4 is a low number. It's a 2. $2.40, I swear. Don't fact check it, but $2.40. I don't know, I do feel like, you know, it would be interesting to see how far I could get just from crazy pushing barbs. Like, genuinely, if I did like 300k AP in barbs in zone 4, and then I don't know, I just feel like that would be enough. As a non-rally lead, I feel like all my troop types are going to be pretty high. What VIP level is good for Kingdom Day 50? It depends on your spend level. Obviously, you want to be in a good alliance that's spending a lot and getting you a lot of VIP. Like, I got about 10,000, 20,000 VIP today. I think it was 10. I kind of forgot. I think I got 10,000 VIP just from existing. But ideally, you're VIP 10 by then, at least. If you are above a low spender, you're at least at VIP 12, ideally. But 10 is like where you want to be. Especially now that we've had more than gems. Now there's no excuse, because that's where you should have been doing it. I am at 288 gold ads. We're working on it. No, of course, when I find the spot with all the Marauders, they're freaking dead. My marches, I mean. Down with the Marauders. But we're still going to be doing this for at least another hour, guys. But I do think that today is going to be a shorter... Tonight is going to be a shorter stream. And tomorrow is going to be a very long stream. Or it'll be 2, 3-hour plus streams. Something like that. Ooh, 98's closing the gap. Maybe they're swinging into an uptime right around 6 UTC. Good to know, good to know. You got your Sun Tzu 5545. Yeah, Oob, I don't know if you were here, but I did decide to skip him officially. I am fully skipping Sun Tzu. I thought about it a lot. I also talked to the Musa a little bit. And first off, I said to him, I said, listen, I definitely need to do the Cav cycle in August. I need to do it. I also now really have to make a decision. Am I getting Sun Tzu or am I getting archers? And that's the real question, you know? We're going to get gold chest tomorrow for mobilization. 100%. We've been getting gold chest every day, but it's never going to stop now. And then we enter KVK, Kai, and you get KVK recharge. And then, after that, you enter the spring event and the Chinese New Year event, and you're getting more. It's beautiful. How many infantry archer marches do you run? I run one of each. I do 2 cav, 1 archer, 1 infantry. And naturally, I am a cav main. I put a lot of thought into this. I'm very... Oh, shit, he died. Damn. I put a lot of thought into this, though. I'm very content with my decision. We're going to send them home. How long is it? 7 minutes. It's not terrible. I have enough to do for the next 7 minutes. Heal. Let's do this. Okay. I'm plenty happy with my decision. I think it's just archers hopefully don't get a dud, but I don't have enough gold chests to gold heads to make it happen. So BQ Liu good enough? QSH Zuge is good enough. If you don't have GG, get him. I have GG. My main's in a good place. It really is. I have GG. I have BQ LC. I use QSH YSG, but I do have ZL. I personally do like YSG better than ZL because I'm always more about the damage than I am about the longevity. I am so mixed, by the way, on what I think about this. Like, I guess it doesn't hurt at all, but it's not really that useful. How much time is left? A day and 11 hours. So I'll have to wait like 12 hours or so to claim them. Yeah, 6 hours. I could survive. It could last that long. 5 days, 17 hours. Yeah. But no, I've put a lot of thought into the investment on my main, and I think that's completely the right decision. He said random Olympia teams are shit. Or no, he said they're so brainless. I said they're shit. Yeah, I mean, technically I am a random Olympia person. Ooh, Lost Kingdom's open. Let me just say, have a great KVK, everyone. Hopefully, lots of... what's a good word here? Let's say... I'll just say, hopefully lots of sleep loss in the future. Just keep it simple. Doesn't need to be nice. You said you need to be toxic when LKC is open? I'm not too toxic. I'm a nice guy. You know how I am. I'm a gentleman, you know? I like to keep it respectful out here. Another... I'm sure there's plenty of people in these young kingdoms to handle the toxicity. I don't need to do it, you know? Trade this. I need 2 more. Trade that. Trade this. Okay. Try to still 10 spin Sun Tzu in case you can make a 2 info set. I do have them unlocked. I got the 5 heads. Or sorry, I got 10 heads so I could do the riders. In case you need to make a 2 info set. I don't see a world that I do a 2nd infantry march. I gotta be honest. Because I don't think I'm ever gonna 5 march on my main. I think I'm always 4 marching. And so, why would I expand? Know what I mean? Why would I expand? Are they still fighting? Ooh, 93 with a territory grab. Hold the phone. 93 with a big old grab here. And here, holy. That is massive. What the fuck? What happened? 77? Why? What happened? Last I saw this was like dead even again. Did the G5s run out? Did they quit? They run out? What happened? I mean, we saw this comeback before. It's not like it's impossible. 489's burning. What on earth? What a fucking comeback. Burning. Wow. What a comeback. Holy. Comeback of a lifetime. 93 just can't be stopped. It is nuts. This kingdom just does not stop. Everyone keeps saying you need to make a 5th. Why? I can barely afford my 4 marches. There's no way in hell I'm making a 5th. It would be nice, but there's no way. I mean, I was top 5 in KP last KVK. And I only used 4. Say, hey man, I'm from 3909. Hey, welcome. Hope this KVK goes good. Yeah, you guys kind of got screwed. You were like just barely in this KVK. Alright? Weren't you like not billion, 100 million off? Sorry, just doing something. Let's see, guide. Okay. Sorry, just figuring something out. You said 09 should not be here. Yeah, I mean 09 and 05 are the lowest two, but that's always how it is. No, I mean, don't you feel like the lowest two are always not that impressive? This is KVK 2, correct? You are correct. As a low spender, you like having 2 cav, 2 inf? You're fighting in your KVK 2 zone 5? Ooh. That's fun. That's a good time. Just waiting on these last marches, and then we're going. Up 160 mil KP. That is very nice. I feel like I'm just trying to think. It's like, how do you deal with that as a king, you know? Because you're either the best kingdom in a B seed KVK, or you're the absolute worst in a seed KVK. So it's kind of difficult. As a fellow free-to-play, what is your thoughts on KVK 1 whales? My thought is that they're great if they're on your side, and they're awful if they're not on your side. So try to get on the side of the whales. That is what I think. Yeah, the free-to-play grind, it's tough without whales. They help a lot. Your king / leadership? Ooh. Yeah, I mean, it is a total balancing act, you know? I'm sure you would agree. I don't have the Siege City skin. No, I do not. I was not presented with the opportunity to get one. Sadly, as much as I would love to have gotten one. Mulan. Need to level her. 0 sleep. Yeah, that's awful. Yo, Prince, were you king in KVK 1? Oh, I don't know. It's a good question. If you want. Okay. Okay, this little markswoman is killing me here. You're R4 KVK1? I am free to play on this account. I have my Mina here, you know, the whole 9 yards. All that stuff. VIP 13, working towards 14. Where do I want to go? Up here? Let me go. Alright, let's are these all Guardians? Yeah, they are. How do you have maxed out Martel at VIP 13? Well, now I'm in a high spending kingdom, so that's helping. But the Martel, I got a whole lot of luck from the tavern. Who the hell is this? Oh, someone took my area. What the hell? No one was here a minute ago. Martel, though, I got very lucky. And then I spent a lot of gold heads. And I skipped YSG. If you're going to be spending... Or sorry, if you're going to be chaining, I would not skip YSG. But I got 204 between events and the tavern. Not more than... Not MGE. I did not get it from MGE. But I got 204 and then I spent 486. He was blessed. Yeah. Yeah, I was. Gift level's 28. Yeah, we got our 3rd crystal, by the way. We got 3 of these since reset. 3 full ones from all the gold chests. But yeah, my kingdom was not that high spending until now. Oh god, they're going to be all the way back here. Now I migrated into a very high spending kingdom. And Kai, regarding what we were just messaging about, you have absolute discretion with whatever you want it to be, it'll be. So that is that. You have absolute discretion. Who do I pair with Martel? Sun. It is Sun, and he does very well for me. So, yep. It's not bad. I mean, obviously I am a what's it called main? A siege main. So it's not really my main march, but it still does very well. You got so many alliance chests when you rallied forts. Yeah, we were doing pretty great with them too. I'm sure. Oh, pre-KVK forts. Yeah, that's a good point. Ours are going to be very fun for sure. I'm definitely looking forward to it. Not this though. This is awful. Can I get her march speed? What talents do I have? Is there march speed in this tree? There is. What happens if I level her while she's out? If I level her while she's out, does this work? March speed. How come many chests? Because everyone's going to be doing forts. And the amount of forts we're going to do is going to help a lot. I also had no idea Markswoman, by the way, was an archer commander. I did not know she had a troop type. I wonder if that's a newer addition. Who are the allies in this KVK? Are they decided? So, I don't know if they're decided, or if they're public or not. You know, our king, DS, that Kraken who dropped like 40 gold chests today, he does have a tier 5 account in O2, you know? So having a tier 5 account in O2 does definitely point towards us allying with them. I don't know for sure, but I think it's a relatively safe assumption to say that. It's nice when you're in B seed with 30 tier 5s and 115 mil player on your side. Yeah, that sounds nice to me. She was always archers? That's hilarious. That is super funny. I never realized. Because it's not like you use her for archers. Like, it's not a relevant thing. Now, does she get the benefit of level 43 or 40 when I just did it now while she's out? Troop buffs? Is that what I have to look at? March speed is not going to be in here. It said last you checked it was 10, 98, 12, and 09. So that's what I want it to be. According to my map, that would give us like the absolute dream setup, if that's what it is. QH8, yeah, QSH Markswoman, let's run it. But you need QSH secondary because you want the Peacekeeper talents, you know? It would be best. Yeah, that would be really good for us. I mean, and you guys. Like, there's benefits for both sides, but we would get a pretty nice map for us if that's true. Because it would eliminate really the only annoying thing for us. We'll see what the map looks like before I talk about it. How many days is this account? 205. We just crossed the 200 mark. Probably should have done a video for like 200 days, but 205 as a fully free-to-play, not a single penny spent. This. Go back to here. Let's go here. Nope, wrong way around. Always do that. So I had like 160k AP. I think it would be nice if I get through like 100k. And that way I could save the rest for SOC. Said I keep forgetting that your account is 50 days-ish older than yours. Wait, really? Oh, right, yeah, because are you a native 10 person? Said, so VIP 14 is possible for SOC is free to play? Absolutely. 100%. I mean, I am 200k away, pretty much exactly. And, you know, I'm in a super high spending kingdom now, which helps. But I truly do not think it is that hard to get that. You would say even VIP 15 is native? Yeah, you can make an argument. You're a native of 12? Is that 50 days behind? That's crazy. Is that true? I'm going to get it by KVK 2 end? I mean, I would agree with you, Kai. Because not only do we have the event series of spring, Chinese New Year, we also have a Zenith. During KVK 2, we will have the Infantry Zenith. So I don't know who our infantry players are, but almost definitely they have to push it. Kai, which kingdom are you in? He's with me, man. Don't be stealing my Kai over here. He's my 08 brother. Can't be taking my guy. Who is attacking? Her? Okay. Next Zenith is March. March. It's not end of February? I thought... oh no, it is March. Because it was a Christmas Zenith. So that makes sense. You're right. It is March. But March is still in my KVK. So I am not wrong. That's what, right before Kingsland? Oh wait, with a push? Oh? Yeah, we're 2 mil behind. You wonder what's that? Oh, he gave me a shell. He said Giannis... Wait, what did Giannis say? Oh, is it a good investment to go for YSG as free to play? As you'll get the gems back from chaining. If you can expert YSG, it is the best investment you will make on your account ever. And obviously, if you chain, it's a trillion times better. But even if you don't, he is the best commander in KVK 1, followed by being able to pair with QSH. I mean, he is insane, YSG. Ooh, but at first I thought he meant March speed, and I was like, what the hell do you mean it's March? I already do the daily? Oh, whoops. He's also best for KVK 2? Yeah, I think that's a very fair argument to say that. I mean, he's gross. That circle AoE goes such a long way. So I was previously at 180 in my bag. I'm now at 310. That's before opening any chest. I think I want to get at least 25 chests tonight, at least, before I even consider stopping. It is 1:40 a.m. my time, if you were curious. Someone just asked me if he could run QSH Liu Che no artifact. Yeah, it's kind of a crazy idea. You have more AP on your farm account? Jeez. Yeah, there's no world I'm touching my farms, I'll tell you that much. I really want to put together something with Liu Che and a combo commander. I feel like doing Liu Che and a combo commander, if you could figure out the whole smite thing, I feel like he has some interesting fun with that expertise skill. You just slam everything in on your basic attacks, right? Because it's combo. You're doing Marauders on 2 to 3 farm accounts? God damn. You know what I do have to do on my farm accounts? Spend my gems. Arthur Liu Che works in Artifact. Yeah, that's kind of the vibe I was wondering. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly it. I've never done it, but that's exactly what I was thinking. Or at least something along those lines is what I was thinking. Sit on what VIP? So, I was debating a few things. I'll look here. So, it's either going to be VIP or, if I could find it, or I could just grab resources. Like I was talking about in an earlier stream. Like, I literally could just grab, like, I don't know, 6 million food or something. And what was the other thing you said? Oh, TPs. Yeah, TPs are good too, but I could do that with Alliance credits, so I'll probably not. You said don't do resources? Nah, don't. It's probably not worth it. I'm not going to do teleports because it's too easy to get them otherwise. I don't know. Probably VIP. No, we're talking about the farm accounts, guys. We're talking on farms. This is a farm conversation. This is a farm account conversation. I thought that's what I was asked. Isn't that what we were talking about? What am I doing for more than gems on my farms? Guys, I already did the VIP on my main. I'm not buying resources with gems. Relax. I'm not that bad. Come on. I like to think I know what I'm doing. Let's be real here. I mean, there may be better purchases still, but I feel like it's either VIP or it's, you know, maybe just resources. That's why resources 50-50. Yeah, it's tough. I'm just like, maybe I would do it for VIP 10 or 11 gets gathering speed. Yeah, I don't know. What's better to spend AP for? Barbs or forts post KVK? Generally speaking, I would probably lean towards forts. You know, your kingdom also benefits tremendously. What's up, Smoothie? How you doing here? You said, what do I do because VIP is useless to you? VIP is never useless. I don't know what you mean. Let's see, what else? What did I miss? So VIP 9, 9, and 11. VIP, right? I would definitely do that until you get 11. With how close you are, too. Is it raw 20%? It's another 10%. So you're getting an additional 10%. You get more hospital capacity, because God knows how often farms get zeroed in this game. What do you get here? Just another 10k? Yeah. So this isn't significant. But I'll take another 10% gathering speed and hospital capacity. I'll take it. You got Marauders right now? It's because you're quitting? You're referring to the, like, restarting, right? You're restarting, you mean? Prince says, all of our enemies will be zone locked. Ooh, nice report. 28. Holy deads. Are you zeroing someone? No, he just got awful marches. God damn. That's crazy. Where are these guys when I play? Can we call them up? He said give me a count. Well, he'd want it as a farm, Smoothie. I think it's fair to say, Smoothie, I'm gonna defend. Believe it or not, guys, I'm defending Smoothie. I think he had a very low understanding of the game, and he made some early game errors, like staying in 38-75. And I think he's learned a lot about the game. And since then, I think he will do a little bit better. He does have to, you know, figure it out as far as activity. But he made a lot of mistakes that I think he's realized and can improve on. Oh, almost clicked that. Did not want to do that. Said, yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I mean, Smoothie's young and he's a first-time player. It's only natural. It would be weird if he did not do these things. And when you say that, you mean that Duck is going to steal all your resources and then stop playing it. Please, let's be honest. He made a bunch of mistakes too. Yeah, see, that's the only reason my free-to-play turned out so well. I mean, my AP even, like, filled up half the time. I don't even keep my AP empty. And I just started doing forts for the first time. Because I'm so lazy. It's like a classic do as I say and not as I do. Wow, we have top 1 to 4 and we are struggling. Looks like 05 and 09 have pretty low activity in this hour. Like a chess piece? He said, so what do you think I spent on VIP? Yeah, I don't trust him much, but he thinks count. You don't care too much, just a video game? Sure. I mean, I think you're still definitely needing VIP. I don't even know if you're VIP 10, but you definitely need to rush it at least till VIP 12. But yeah, you definitely want to. You said you're actually a bad free-to-play, not because you don't know what to do, just because you're lazy self. Exactly. Thank you, Sank. Someone gets it. I know exactly what I'm doing, which is why I turned out somewhat good. I've been lazy. Now I'm good. Now I'm like active and excited and all that stuff. But I was so lazy for so long. Like, I'm very curious what power I would be, what strength I would be if I wasn't. Probably around 30 mil. Bag would be similar. You've been pushing? Well, I'm curious how much of your kingdom you are. In terms of rank. I also am curious what the B seed KVK looks like. But these aren't bad for middle kingdoms. Like, these numbers aren't too bad. 12's a little lower than I thought. I thought 12 would beat 0402. You have 130k AP on a farm. Should you buy Gem Pass for Marauders? So, I'm going to say no, Kai, because the odds of you being able to kill them with Auto Marauders is very low. I strongly doubt you're very strong on your farm, right? You know what I mean? It's the same reason why I can only do, like, you know, 100 barbs before I have to send the marches home. It's 20 mil power. I still think it'll be tough. I gotta be honest. I think the only case you get it to work is if you balance its march speed with your main, teleport your main next to it, and send them both at the same barbs at the same time. And that way they will easily make each other last. But again, like, I have to refresh every so often. I'm 27 mil with gear on 2 marches. Or actually, I don't have gear on, but still. Let's see. Commanders. Wow, you've gathered quite a bit, though. I'll give you that. Grind don't stop. You get 7k gems for MGE. MTG, I believe you mean. One of the gems. I mean, go for it, right? It's a spend tolerance thing. You can get some good stuff with gems. It's just a question of, do you want to spend the money, you know? You could definitely say it's worth it. I could definitely argue that. I could agree. You could manage to convince me. Crazy 77 and 93 making comeback. Yeah, I was there earlier. It literally looks like they won, which is an insane flip. Like, how is that even possible? It's wild. 93 about to reach first pass. Yeah, I mean, 77 is going to reach the second. To me, what it looks like is that the G5s ran out. I mean, can you blame them? It's been like 7 days. But it looks like they've ran out. And so that's kind of it. Which sucks because they even won the Zig. Like, they held the Zig the second time. Wow, 06. So this is the B seed KVK in my group. This is going to be a fun KVK in the sense that all the kingdoms are pretty equal. The top one's only 13 mil. That's crazy. So the G5 did hella great. Oh yeah, they put in a performance of a lifetime. It was insane. I really almost wish they won. But Wild Lion and Hope, Waters, Kryptonite. Yeah. They're on 24/7. Yeah, they definitely have their pilots. That's for sure. He said, worth it for main account progression. What would you do with gold heads? You have 213 or something. I mean, if you're purely using them as farms and flag filler, in other words, you're never fielding with it, why not push just for extra resources, you know, on your farms? Hey, Zoe, how you doing? But no, I mean, if you are going to use it for other stuff, like, there's better uses than just farmers. So they'll be like, yeah, they will be like your power smoothie. True. True. Imagine you win that as an A seed. It's the flex of a lifetime. Yeah. I mean, I think all those kingdoms, the stats, they probably just went up. Yeah, insane. I'm curious how long of an off season they're all going to take. That's really the question. How long of an off season do they want? Said, what should you do with it? Equipment and commanders are shit. I would just use it as flag filler or just normal farm. You could always go for a classic trap city, but that's going to take a while. Like, that doesn't happen overnight. But you could do a trap city if the speed ups are good. What happened in 1960? They fell so hard. Yeah, I mean, they dissolved. That's why. You said it's good promotion. That's the most important. Yeah, I mean, I think they all had a blast for sure. Like, it's gonna suck if they end the way they end, but still. If Wild Lion and Mr. Hope went down 1.5 billion, 93 and 23. I mean, did they? Let's see. But I feel like you're giving a lot of credit to 489. Let's talk about it for a moment. So purple and orange are allied. That's 93 and 77. So they're literally, I mean, they went from having 20 to 30%, or just here like that, to having not 70. I'll say 65% of the zone. They're at 1.5. That's crazy. Let's see. I find them in here. They're probably not in here. It's GV. Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be really tough to re-enter this map. I'll tell you that much. Once they get to the pass and they're, I think, one flag away, they can organize all this, whatever it's called. 518, 541. $518. So Wild Lion down to 2. Mr. Hope down to 2. Yeah, so they lost about $1 billion each, a little over. So they get about 500 million troops back. That's crazy. They're like a kingdom. They're like a kingdom in their own. That's so wild. One day, man. One day that'll be me. Money, money. Yeah, this would be a perfect moment for my burning money emoji, yeah? This would be a great time for that. That'll never be you? If I had the money they had, I would love to do that. Oh, god damn, this Auto Marauders guy's killing me. See where they go next. So you just woke up, gonna grind Marauders too? Yes! Get on the grind, get some loot for yourself. It is a fun time to be an ROK player because Marauders are here. Gotta love me some Marauders. And good morning to you, by the way. It's 2 a.m. my time, 1:55 to be exact. Oh, I got 20. I'm trying to get another 5, and then I may consider going to bed. Since we are going to be pushing training so hard, I'm not going to sweat it too terribly. Also, it does look like 98 is going to pass us here. You have 3.5 cav defense on Pincer. Cooked. Well, you could always transfer it if you wanted. You said LOL, Greeks playing the game. Why is that LOL? What's wrong with that? I don't get it. No auto marauders? Or are you tripping? I'm free to play. That's why I'm manually doing it. Or are you talking about this guy? Oh, this is 2 people. This is 2 people. Did not realize that. It's not a marauder, right? No. I guess it's not auto marauders. I take it back. If this is what you're referring to, you're right. You are 100% correct. Thank you, Streamlabs. What a nice little bot you are. 6. I have 420. We're getting up there. Oh, he hit it. He's not waiting. You said you hate marauders. Who hates marauders? You said, oh yeah, I thought about your other account. So on my other account, I am debating doing marauders still. I think people were saying I get less crystals, but honestly, I could use the gems. I mean, the speeds are nice too, but I could use the gems. And the mats. Don't they have mats? Could you definitely use those. I actually have blueprints on my main. What's the best reward you could get for these marauders? I mean, technically a 3-day speed up. Technically. Like, it depends on what you need, right? I mean, you can get gems, you get 3-day speed up. I'm gonna assume he's going up and go that way. Just send me something in Discord, give you 5 minutes. The maths? I mean, I believe you. I just don't think that... It's probably math based on crystal tech, so... We'll see how far behind one is than the other, I guess. Is 3 days the max? It's the max type of speed up you can get. Like, you're not going to get a 7-day speed up. But you can get, like, 70 days of speed ups. You know what I mean? You get so many days of speed ups, but you can only get 3 days instead of 7 days or 30. Like it's not that high. Barb chain is better for marauders. Yeah, I mean, barb chains are always going to be the best. It's just going to lose you time. Barb chain is better in SOC, but pre-SOC KVK, it's better to do marauders. I'm going to stop after this KVK with marauders because I wanted to have time to save my AP up. Said you got 3 days on both your farms. Damn, guess you better start pushing it. Run! What the hell? You're already chronically... Enough barb chaining is too much. Yeah. Chronically online. Sure, sure. I get you, man. I used to do it back in the day. It's not anymore. Too much for me, yeah. Is it same for you? You're not going to spend AP for barbs and marauders for K3? Well, if I had QSH right now, I would do it. I'm not barb chaining with Aethel. It is not happening. An Aethel barb chain is never happening. You just said in-game so all can see. Okay. Let's take a look. The mat's different is crazy. Barbs in KVK give 164 compared to 26. Wow. So you get... Oh, this is what you get right now? For what, though? How much are you opening? I'm not sure I understand that. $1 million AP? That's crazy. 70 chests done. Now bedtime. That's good. 70's a really strong start. I think last time I did this, I didn't sleep till I had 50. But as you all should know, this was a much later stream than I planned. I was hoping to be on around 4:30. But I got on around 5 instead. So, this is what it is. It's not legendary. It's epic, you're pretty sure, for equipment? Interesting. Alright, where are we now? Let's go here. Let's go here. I am getting tired, guys. Not gonna lie, I'm starting to get tired. Starting to get a little bit of sleep. How are you doing on chess? How much VIP did you obtain from being in 08? So I've been in 08 about 2 weeks, and I think I'm probably up about 40k VIP. Probably about 40,000. Go to bed? Yeah, I'm struggling here, aren't I? You could hear, or not hear, well, you can hear the lack of talking that happens. But yeah, I mean, my VIP's doing good. I've been in 08 for a bit now. And I'm getting a lot. That's the bottom line. You woke up at 6 a.m. to watch this? Well, that's insane if that's true. Ah. Are you falling asleep? No! No! Must resist! What time do I have to wake up? Not too bad. It's a Sunday. I think it's like 8 a.m. It's currently 2:05. Must fight sleep as far as long as I can. It's the weekend, you don't have to wake up. That's nice. He said, okay, good night. Why are you still here, Ice Duke? You said you were leaving too. 3 to 8 is diabolical. Should see what I do during the work week then. Kai, the work week I do like 3 to... I don't know, 3 to 5? 3 to 6 some days. I don't think I ever get more than like 4 hours of sleep. Looks like 98 is past us. I wonder if they were holding on a lot. I don't think it's that. I think they probably hit an uptime. It's interesting. Where am I? We're over here. Let's go. Alright. Damn. It's like no Marauders. That's a Guardian here. Okay. You through 8 to 9? Like 8 a.m. to 9 p.m.? That's brutal. Or you're going to bed at 8 p.m. and waking up at 9 a.m. It's good if you're doing that. It's super healthy. Nice. Okay. Stop bullying people for sleep. You said no hours? 10 to 5/7? You're getting 8 to 9 hours of sleep? What? 8 to 9 hours of sleep? Is that even real? How is that possible? That's insane. Do I get like sleep deprived? I definitely do. I definitely do. So you get like, oh, I already answered that, right? That's a normal amount. I don't think it's very normal in the adult world. I think it's very rare adults get to sleep more than 6 hours. I need 2 more. You gotta do it for your health and performance. Yeah, sleep is the #1 thing for health. It absolutely is. But the #2 thing is Marauders, and so I need to kill the Marauders. 8 hours is normal. Does the average person really get 8 hours though? That would like really surprise me. I would be stunned if that's true. I gotta lock in. Sure. You get 10? You don't get 10. Come on, no one gets 10. That's not even possible. How could you possibly get 10? If you got 8 hours every night, you'd be unstoppable. That's exactly how I feel. I would be a superhero. Yeah. Weekends, sometimes 11 hours. No way! Someone humanly sleeps 11 hours. 9 to 7 if you don't wake up early. That's like reasonable. I mean, what is that? That's oh, that's 10 hours. That's still an insane amount. I take it back. Anything above 8 is like disgustingly unreal. Alright, we're almost there. Let's go down here. Who are the allies? So, I keep hearing different things. Mostly it seems like we are definitely with O2. And then I'll try to get a solid answer on tomorrow. Alright, let me click around, go up, I'll go up. You got another point where your body wakes up and you can't fall back asleep at like 5 to 6 a.m. That's brutal, man. That's probably why your farms are so good, though. Get your farms done when you get your insomnia kicking in. Are you late? Very late. I am mid falling asleep on stream. So I am not long for this stream. Trying to get another couple chests and I'm gonna go to bed. Excuse me. We did mutant time. I'm sorry, guys. My bad. Hey. Potato is A-seed again? Yeah, I think he's in 09, right? Or is that someone else? Did I see Mosey restarted? Yeah, Mosey has like 5 accounts, at least. Probably more like 10. The other thing with Mosey is like, it's an account that's on 24/7, like literally 24/7. So I don't know how much Mosey is on Mosey, you know? For like any of them. Right? Let's see. Ay. Falling apart, man. He said he already tier 5 and it where he get all his money. What? Gonna be you in 20 years if this game still exists. Yeah, man. I would do that any year if I had that money. Don't tread on me, you know? Might go back to sleep. I would if it's 6 a.m. That's crazy talk. Alright, after I kill these, I'm gonna call it, I think. Are you high and sleep deprived? No, I do not get high. So no. Sleep deprived? Hell yeah, I'm sleep deprived. But it is 2:15 a.m. and I am shot right now. I'm thoroughly exhausted. We're going to be doing plenty of streaming tomorrow of Marauders. Oh shit, I clicked it early. Oh my god, no. No, I messed it up. I think I didn't get it. Or I used extra AP or something. Ay. You gonna start hallucinating? I think I just hallucinated that the barb was killed, so maybe. This. Okay. There. No one wants to give the thing? Alright. Let me... Why is there a random unicorn in your house? What? So glad they added auto marauders. Man, I wish I had auto marauders. Oh yeah, the only thing you actually missed today is that I opened 43 gold chests. I had 43 goldies at the very start of the stream. Alright. I think I'm at 23, but I have a good amount of chests. Why are gold chests appearing in your sleep? Like in your dreams? Because I've been there, man. I'm not even gonna lie. I have definitely done that. But, alright. I'm gonna, like, literally pass out. So, thank you all for watching. I will be streaming for several hours tomorrow doing Marauders. Definitely tune in. It'll be a good time. So if you'd like to support me, check out that page. Otherwise, good night, everyone. Have a good day. Whatever your time zone is, have a good life, man. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.